Hello, welcome. My name's Diana Loderhose. I'm the International Features Editor here at Deadline. We're back in our Red Sea studio here, and I've got Daniel Kaluuya with us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You were just saying that you haven't done an interview like this in quite some time, so I feel honored.
Yeah, top of 24, probably.
Okay.
That's my last time when Kitchen came out.
Yes.
That's the last time I did
Well, thanks
spoke
for
to
being
people.
with us here today. So we're here in Jeddah. Tell us, is it your first time here at the festival? What brings you here? And tell me a little bit about, initial experiences. When did you get in?
I got in early yesterday, but it's first time in Jeddah, first time in Saudi Arabia. But me, I just want to I want to grow my cinematic knowledge, and I realized that wow, my cinematic database is very Western. And I want to do something about very English speaking, and I wanted to do something about that. So I've been putting myself in environments that kind of can grow me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in terms of understanding what this is and what I'm in.
It feels like it's a good time for the international film world as a whole. There's a lot of good content coming from outside of our traditional UK and US.
Yeah.
spheres.
What I realized when I did the jury in Sundance International this year.
Yeah.
And then what I realized in the American films, it was like they want to sell. The international films, they want to tell. That's what the difference was.
Yeah.
And that's what I was really inspired by. It was like, I feel like a lot of the international cinemas that rise to the top, it's different. Like we see more English speaking films, so obviously it's different. It's a different process, but a lot of them had something burning to say.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved watching.
Is there a film recently you've seen in the last, 12 months that doesn't originate from the US or the UK that's really kind of sparked your interest? I'm putting you on the spot here, aren't I?
Yes, because I know it, but the names are being lost to me.
We can come back to it.
But I want to big them up because they're amazing. It was like... Can we pause this question?
We can.
And then I come back and I Google.
We can do one of those
and then I can go
circle things.
Exactly.
Totally. I'm down for that. Okay.
Because I want to big them up.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, I am so excited for this, and I don't know how much you can tell me, but I am dying to ask you about Spider-Punk.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I haven't even spoken about that. Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
is...
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. How exciting. What can you tell us? You're writing it, yes, and you'll be voicing
Doing it at the moment, yeah. That's
you
what
are?
I'm doing.
So tell us, what can you tell us that you're allowed to tell us? But, I mean, this is such an epic franchise, and I love that there's this spin-off of this character that I love so much, and my children love so much, too. And it's such a kind of 4-quadrant film, these movies. They kind of hit all ages. So what can you tell us about this spin-off? What can we expect? What can you reveal?
I can't say that.
It's just about him?
Yeah, it's about him. It's I just, you know what it is? Those Spider-Verse films, man, they speak to me. I was just so inspired by them. I think the filmmakers, the animators are some of the best storytellers in the game right now, generationally. So I want to put myself in environments where I can grow, and learn what they know. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the reaction, I think Spider-Verse came out, and then Spider-Verse 2. And then the reaction to Spider-Punk was so intense. I was just like, I'm not in the film that much. And he's not in the film that much. And then I was just like, oh my God, this is ready. Everyone, I was just like, this is ready. And then my brain started going on ideas. And it's basically before it came, it was 18 months. I've been kind of building this.
Wow.
So, and with some great collaborators, the Jones Singers writing it with me. So yeah, it's been and I love that Phil, Chris, Amy support, and Sony Animation, they also supporting the idea, and it's just let's keep building it and let's keep. But it's I want to kick things.
Yeah.
I want to kick things, but it's a lot of work. But it's cool, man. It's exciting to write something in this space. In animation. Yeah.
What stage are you at with it in terms of the script? Do you have a completed draft or? Yeah.
We're drafting now, so we're doing it now. It's we've finished stages. It's just we're in our process.
Okay.
And
And is it
I'm writing
totally standalone, or will we see characters from the other?
You're actually getting a lot of juice
I
out of
mean,
me, innit? I mean, like,
I
this is
am
what I
a
mean.
very big- these
Is
are,
it
as you
is it
say, massive
standalone?
films.
It is TBD.
Okay. Okay. Are we going to have to wait ages for it like the others? Because the second one was such a cliffhanger, and I think we're now waiting until 2027 for the others. So in terms of timeline, I would imagine it sounds like it'll be longer, but are we looking at...
I don't plan it to be.
Oh, okay. So it could be before the third installation, or no?
You're really good at your job. No, it's not going to be.
I'm just
it's
curious.
not gonna be
There's so many
before- It's not
fans
going to
that
be
wanna-
before. It's not going to be before that.
Okay, got it.
It's not going to be before that. But
Right.
we're working very hard to make sure that there's no. A lot of the delays came from like people just know like. You get filmmakers at that level; they're busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask one more spider question, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
What do you think it is about this franchise that has resonated so much? Because it isn't just children. It's as I said earlier. It's like It's like hitting all ages, which is like it's a 4-quadrant film. Like everyone who's seen this loves it. Why do you think this has resonated so much with audiences?
I think something that Phil said to me in a note about like one of the Spider-Punk treatments that I sent. He was like, films aren't about people, they're about relationships. And I think they deeply understand that. And I think that like they get to the core of humanity, like in a way that they get to the core of the conflict in with such depth that everyone kind of gets struck. I see that because the big thing with Spider-Verse to me is when one time I was watching it with my niece, and my niece was 2. And she wasn't into scary things like that. Like things like she was like, I was sitting there, she was sitting there, and we were both like, I must be 30 something, and we both like, and I was like, this is so special. 2-year-old and 30 something, locked in, and we're both getting different things from it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's like they tap into a joy of cinema and storytelling and animation that I think joy is so hard to do.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm aspiring for. So I think it feels like they love what they do, and I think that's what the audience are really feeling when they watch it.
This is that's obviously like the beauty of this business, right? The beauty of cinema, to be able to connect people in such a way. And looking and kind of stepping out and looking at the broader picture of what's happening in the industry right now. I don't know if you read the news this morning about Netflix and Warner Brothers. There's a lot of consolidation happening in Hollywood. I'm curious for you as a creative, what are the conversations you have with your counterparts, or or what are your thoughts on this, and the health of the business at the moment? There's a lot of, you have studios making great films like this, but equally you have consolidation. We've got the big looming question of AI and what that means for the business as a whole. Independent sector is struggling. What are your thoughts when you're kind of looking out into this business of where the health of it is at the moment?
The health in general of the business.
Yeah.
I'm a bit optimistic. I believe I think it's a symptom of the rapid, not escalation, but rapid progress of technology. And the industry has to keep up. And now the tech companies have the kind of, they own the infrastructure. But as creative, honestly, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna make it happen. Whatever. I don't care. Give me any situation. I don't care. My life was harder back in the day. You're trying to tell me now that I've got all this experience, I've done all this stuff, I've got all these people around me, and I want it more than I did. Like, I do want it the same amount. That I'm scared. Fuck it, man. Bring it, man. Like, whatever. Bring it. I'm cool with whatever. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm not prescribing to this anxiety and stuff like that. It's what I read somewhere. It's just got to make something undeniable that speaks to audience. And I want to talk to people. I want to communicate things. I want to say things. And how the audience... I love cinema. I love theatres. I love it. I aspire to do film. and I love the communal experiences, so I'm always going to reach for that. However, I'm not going to be stuck. Like I'm very much a firm believer, strong opinions loosely held. So we'll see where this takes us. But wherever it is, I'm here to tell my truth and execute my truth and bring that idea out. And I want all my friends and all the people around me to do that too. We're not scared of the future. We embrace it. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not feeling the way these other people are feeling. No, like, bring it.
When you say feeling the way other people are feeling, are we talking specifically about what AI is, and kind of there's been a lot of backlash, obviously, about this tech that is coming and it's here. It's been a subject that's been discussed even here at this festival since it started. Is that what you're referring to? And would you ever, is AI something you would explore and use in projects?
I think it's a tool, right? It's a tool. Like, it still needs a human to make it feel something. Like, it's a computer. Like, yeah, you can have the internet, but what do you want to find out? You have the World Wide Web. What do you want to know? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to say?
Yeah.
There still needs to be, like, probably the camera is that, no? Like, we would be like theatre, and we'd be acting on stage, and then this showed up, and then is it going to be the end of theatre? No, you can have this and.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I believe, my prediction is, I think a lot of art maybe look purposely more cheap in order to show that it's real. You know, I think polish is going to probably be seen as assumed as AI.
Yeah.
And I think there's going to be an aspiration for more humanity.
Yeah.
In stuff. But like I said, strong opinions loosely held. We'll see where this takes us. But I'm not scared of it now. I'm not scared of no machine. Nah, that's crazy.
So tell me what else you're working on. I hear you are working on Chris Rock's directorial debut. What can you tell us?
It's not directorial debut because he's done a couple of films before.
Of course he has. Sorry, his latest directorial effort, rather. Tell me a little bit about what that experience has been like, and what can you tell us?
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I like it.
Yeah, it's done. You can't tell us anymore.
I think it's done. He showed me a cut. I bumped into him at a restaurant. He said, "Oh, do you want us to cut tomorrow?" I was like, "Well, yeah." And I watched it. I was like, I like it. So that's what I can say.
What's it about? And who do you play?
You're getting a lot out of me. This is actually a big interview.
I think that this is it's out there, kind of a little bit what it's about.
Oh yeah, cool. No, but just in general, I just haven't said that what my character is. I mean that in a good way, by the way. I think you're good at your job. But like, I don't think a lot of these people are good at their jobs. But like, it's about a woman called Misty Green, played by Roz Elazar. I may have pronounced that wrong, and I'm really scared to. There's a lot of names that I know in the name, but I'm scared to say it out loud. So I'm sorry, Roz, if I said it wrong. And then like, but she's amazing. And then like, I play her brother.
Okay.
And she plays an actress that is trying to keep in the game, in the Hollywood game, and I play her brother, who is that she is responsible for because he has bipolar.
So was that quite a taxing role to play then, or is it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and I'm like, was trying to figure out how do I go deep without going, you know, and so because I want to go deeper, but it's like, oh, you got to protect yourself at the same time. So it was an interesting role. I understand a lot about. I have more of a personal understanding about the condition. It's just my personal point of view.
Yeah. Can you tell us anything else that you're working on at the moment? I mean, it sounds like your plate's pretty full with Spider-Punk, but I know you are always working on multiple things. So where are your energies focused at?
I've got a lot of stuff happening, but it's not a lot I can say. It's a lot of stuff they're finally coming to fruition. It's like in this game, it's harder now. Like, it's not harder. It's just that kind of like you're on the project earlier. So it takes time to kind of, for things to come to fruition, and like studios change and this and that and that. So the stuff that was at a certain studio, they can't, do you know what I mean? So like it's going to get made, but you're in the earlier point of the political part of it. So there's exciting stuff that that are going to come out soon. That like, the news is going to probably come out soon. So like, I'm really excited about. So like,
Can't wait to hear about it. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Bye.